While at a media briefing today at the Uganda Media Center, the Ministry of Education and Sports has come out to address matters concerning the newly digital agenda strategy that was launched in August by the First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sports. This has come after concern has risen within the public regarding the strategy that allows learners to use devices such as smartphones in basic and secondary level schools. The clarification was presented by Dennis Mujimba, the spokesperson at the Ministry of Education and Sports.
When the digital agenda strategy was released, there was misunderstanding of the narrative, with some thinking that government had now allowed for introduction of mobile phones.
Mujimba, however, states that the main aim of the digital agenda strategy is not only about allowing learners to take mobile phones to school, but rather to embrace technologies in efficient delivery for learning and management of quality education in a safe and phased approach.
The digital agenda strategy captures our intentions as a ministry to increase utilization of electronic tools and technologies in efficient delivery of both learning and management of quality education and sports for all in a safe and phased manner.
He states that the handheld devices are currently prohibited on school premises until the policy guidelines are established. Nevertheless, the ministry has yet to finalize these guidelines before they can be enforced among all relevant stakeholders.
The ministry has never allowed mobile phones in schools. And the digital agenda strategy is not about allowing mobile phones. And that is why this press statement was very, very important.
Juliet Muzora, a headmistress at Bweranyanji Girls School, states that the teachers are ready to embrace such a system and they are already undergoing training.
But already we have started. Recently we had our teachers in northern and west and eastern Uganda being trained under a project of the ministry, a World Bank project called Uganda Secondary Education Extension Program, USEP. And we also have 100 centers where the schools within the vicinity of those centers, the teachers will be accessing training in ICT all over the country, whether private schools or government schools.
Concerns of internet connectivity and electricity among schools in different parts of the country has been addressed as the ministry seeks to ensure that institutions of learning are able to access the internet and that electricity is provided.
In addition to not being connected to internet, they also don't have electricity. So that is a bigger discussion that the Ministry of Education is already in arrangements with the responsible government ministry and department agencies for increased access and delivery of electricity to the education institutions, all of them. Of course, we start from the universities. There's a plan to reach all the secondary schools at every sub-county, in addition to having reliable standby power sources should the national grid not be available.
Even with the new strategy, Mr. Mujimba has urged schools to ensure that the gadgets are protected to protect learners from accessing improper content. Hope Nyungereza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.